Alright, up for sale is my brand new custom built gaming PC. I just built this PC, brand new, everything's out of the box. I've been building PCs for about 15 years, and this is by far the most high performance, best PC I've ever built. Before we get into the details of the PC, I just want to show you all the, it comes with all the original boxes, all the original components, all the original paperwork. Like I said, it's brand new. The motherboard I selected was the Gigabyte X58A UD3R. It is revision 2. This won all kinds of overclocking awards on Anintech and Tom's Hardware. Outstanding overclocking motherboard. I actually have this PC overclocked to 3.2 gigahertz on the i7-930 CPU. Actually, I chose the i7-930 because you can overclock it and make it run faster than the 950 or above for those more expensive CPUs. So it just doesn't make sense to buy a real expensive CPU when you can make these do the exact same thing. It's got the water-cooled CPU water cooler, the Corsair H70. I've overclocked up to 3.5 to 3.7 gigahertz, and this thing runs great, keeps everything cool. Has a radiator with 2 fans on it. Really solid system. Chose the XMS3 DDR3 memory. There's 6 gigabytes of memory. Also, this is the low latency model. It runs at 1600 megahertz and allows you to set your cast settings very low latency, so you get higher performance. Also got it's 3 modules, so it utilizes all 3 channels on the motherboard. Makes it run faster that way. It's got a really fast GTX 470 EVGA superclocked video card. It is capable of SLI. This one has 1.2 gigs of RAM, or 1280 megabytes. Also, I installed the EVGA Precision software, so you can manually overclock it and get even better performance. The Antec 750 watt power supply. This is an outstanding power supply. It's modular. Is approved for SLI. It's certified. Also, it has a cool blue light inside of it, which matches all the blue lights in the case. You can see it's modular. Here's all the extra modular connectors if you want to add in components. You can see I've included all the original hardware and expansion panels and whatnot. Everything's there. I have an extra case fan in case you ever have a case fan die years down the road. All the drivers, all the manuals, everything is here in brand new condition. There's the SLI bridge if you decide to install another motherboard. Let's go take a look inside the computer. As far as the hard drive setup, the boot drive is an Intel solid state drive. It's the Intel 80 gigabyte drive. It's not the value edition, it's the full edition. I think they make a value solid state drive that just doesn't perform as well. It's 80 gigabytes, it's running Windows 7 64-bit, has really fast boot speeds. Then down here you can see these 2 fans. Those actually blow across 2 Western Digital Caviar Black 1 terabyte drives that are set up in a RAID configuration. A RAID 0 configuration, which means they're striped, so the data writes across both drives and gives you really good gaming performance. Of course, there's the Plexter, your SATA connector. Got all the cool stickers on there. These are also adjustable. You can turn the fans up or turn them down, and the fans on the front actually pull the air into the case, blow it out of the top of the case. This fan is also adjustable. I'm not sure if you can see it here. There's a slow, medium, and fast. And there's all sorts of connectors, USB 3 support. You know, all those stats will be in the eBay ad. Let's go ahead and take a look inside this computer. This computer, or this case, is the Antec 902. Great case. Tons of awards. Very, very popular case. Just take a look at it on Newegg. Easy to open up. I just take those two screws out. I'm going to put the camera down so I can take the side off. Alright, you can see in the computer we have the everything's laid out very nice. It's got the matching blue power supply. Of course, here is the radiator with the two fans. There's the CPU cooling block. Here we have the three XMS Corsair memory modules, 2 gigs each. There's the Gigabyte motherboard. It's got the EVGA 470 graphics card. Here you can see the Plextor CD DVD burner. Here's one Western Digital Caviar Black hard drive, and here's the other one. And I'm not sure if you can see this, but down on the bottom, this case has a special mounting bracket for a solid state drive. And there's the solid state Intel drive down there in the bottom. Case is laid out very well. Everything adjusts very easily. You can just pop the drives out by manually unscrewing these with your hand. The fans, they actually have little plastic screens that go over each fan that you can actually slide out and clean with a dust can. Just, you know, spray air to keep them clean. So yeah, there it is. This is one of the fastest PCs I've ever built. 3D Mark 06 was over 22,000 points. Incredibly fast PC. This will just tear up anything you try to throw at it. One of the best gaming PCs on the market. By far the best PC I've ever built. And so there you go. Thanks a lot for looking.